What's going on, everybody? This is Galactic Jack, and I'm gonna start here off the seat of my pants. No script, no editing, no nothing, man. I'm just gonna make this a short and sweet introduction. I've been in the game going on about a year. I've been playing almost a year now, and man, I tell you, I've completely fallen in love with this project. Let me call it a project, not a game. The project's still in alpha, which means it's still being built on for anybody who, is kind of eyeing it and possibly interested in, seeing what it's all about, where they're at, what they're doing. Tomorrow is going to be one of the largest days, one of the biggest days of Star Citizen, save IAE, and what is the other one? Invictus Launch Week. So we got a lot on our plate, man. Kind of wanted to just pop one out before this came about. I know I might not get a lot of views starting out since this is my first video, but hey, man, I'm in it for the long run. I love this damn game so much, this project so much, and I've invested enough into it to where, I sat back and said, hey, you know what, why not record what I'm doing? Why not, take a step back and be able to actually, see how far this has come. YouTube, maybe Twitch later on down the line. So, anyway, yeah, tomorrow is CitizenCon. I've never participated in CitizenCon. They skipped 2020 and I think 2019, maybe not. They definitely skipped 2020, so I'm as excited as anybody else, and I look forward to what they bring to the table, what type of ships, what type of tech. Yeah, ships. I know a lot of people kind of, dislike the entire setup that they have, the business model that they have with, ship selling, but contrary to what a lot of people believe, this isn't EA. It's not, some large, major publisher. They're large. Don't get me wrong. CIG is pretty big, but they're not on a scale, and they don't have the type of pockets that, say a publisher like EA has. So everything that they do, everything that they get, is pretty much through us. So we keep the wheels going. We keep the wheels greased. It's us. We're performing the maintenance. We are the ones that keep this doggone train going. Not investors that, sit back, look at newspapers and don't know a damn thing about games, and they're just in it to, earn. It's not a bad thing, but it's just the facts. A lot of them are in it to earn. They don't know about the true nitty-gritty entertainment, and they don't really need to. But without rambling too much about that, because that's a whole nother ballgame right there. Yeah, man, I just wanted to touch bases with this entire, YouTube group, and hey, if I catch somebody's eye, man, good. If not, I got something to look back on later on. Humble beginnings. That's what it's all about. So anyway, I'm gonna try to see if hauling is actually, worth its salt, at least, worth doing right now. From what I heard, they have really kicked it up a notch, and there are earnings to be made in hauling again. I have plenty of ships to haul with. I got a Carrack, I have a C2, and it's funny I say this because the C2, it's the king right now as far as capacity, but it's just something about the Drake Caterpillar that I don't know, man. I have a love-hate relationship with it because I'm not a really big fan of Drake, the Drake name. I don't like their build. I don't like, I won't say I don't like their build, but the whole thin hull thing that they live by, I can't stand that. I'm usually an Anvil or an Aegis fan, but Crusader as well.
Be sure to check the departure and arrival boards.
But the Drake Caterpillar, dude, I love it. And I love the Drake Pirate Edition even more. You know, I'm still, you know, kind of in my feelings about it having that crappy 6-month insurance, but that's an awesome shit, and it's an amazing skin. I mean, you can't get any better than that. You know, it's black and red, you know, red outlines. It's the best. You know, it's the best skin that I've ever come across in this entire game. Look at this thing, man. This was supposed to be an introduction, you know, and I'm gonna try to keep it like that without, you know, going into too much detail. I will be doing a walk around. I know there's many walk arounds and reviews. I'm not going to be doing a super in-depth review on the Caterpillar, but I will do a review. You know, I'll do that much. I'm going to walk around it, you know, let you guys see, tell you what I think. This is one of my favorite ships next to Derek. And I've melted it, I've reacquired it, melted it, reacquired it, and now I think I'm stuck with it this time, and for good reason. You know, right around the corner we're gonna have an update to the Caterpillar cost increase, I should say, to the Caterpillar cost. You know, some people are in their feelings about that, other people are excited about that because it, you know, they're wishful thinking, hoping that that means they intend to add some value since they're increasing the value to the Caterpillar. And I'm there. I'd say I'm kind of in middle ground for the simple fact that again, the 6-month insurance does kind of mess with me a little bit. I don't know why it shouldn't, because it's just insurance. As long as you keep up on it, you should be fine. But either way it goes, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm definitely looking forward to what they bring to the table pertaining to the Caterpillar. We might not hear anything tomorrow about the Caterpillar, but, you know, wishful thinking. So anyway, back to the mission on hand. We're gonna try to haul. We're gonna try to go pick up something, right? So I'm gonna do a quick one. I'm not gonna do anything major. I'm not gonna double down on it. Look at this. It will not take me there with it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, man, tomorrow's gonna be a big day. I'm gonna try to keep my doggone wallet as far away from me as I possibly can, because goodness, you know, I've packed this game in a major way. I wouldn't consider myself a whale. Some might, but yeah, I've got a little skin in the game, so, you know, yeah. You can't name another game that, you know, brings this kind of detail to the player's hands. You cannot, you absolutely will not yet anyway, you know, so that stands for something to me personally. So anyway, man, yeah, tomorrow is the big day, first one for me. Oh yeah, I got new sticks. I just put them on about a couple days ago, about 3 days ago, so let's fix this. There we go. Got some new sticks, the T16,000s, I think they're called. And yeah, it's taking some time to get used to. Let's just put it like that. It's definitely taking some time to get used to. Goodness gracious, come on, what's that? But I do like the way they feel. I like the way they feel. So I'm trying to, you know, bite the bullet and force myself to get used to it before 3.15 drops. Because by then I'd like to already be at least, you know, somewhat fluent in using them. Let's see. Again, this is off the seat of my pants, man, so I apologize if it sounds like rambling. I don't have any script, I don't have any, you know, notes, anything, man. I'm just talking in hauling. Speaking of hauling, this is one of my favorite, it was one of my favorite, and look at that. So I guess we'll call this the end of it for right now. This is a common occurrence in Star Citizen Alpha. Um, you know, you roll with the punches, you get back up, you dust yourself off, and you try again. Maybe I'll make another video tomorrow or something, man. Maybe later on this evening. But hey, I hope everybody's as excited as I am. And if you're on the ropes about this game, if you're on the ropes about playing Star Citizen, look, hey man, there is no better time than now. You know, $35, $45. What's that? You know, you spend that on a weekend of fast food. You know, I'm not trying to force anybody into it. I'm not trying to force anybody into, you know, jumping in and, you know, getting on the level that some of us are on. But I will say there's no better time than the present, you know. There really isn't. There's no better time than the present. And I strongly suggest you guys give this thing a look, man. Like I said, 45. This game is gonna succeed. I don't care what anybody says. You can call me a fanboy. You can call me, you know, whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. I'll be that. I'll be a fanboy. I absolutely love Star Citizen. I love it. I love it. You know, even with the 30Ks, even with the glitches, even with the bugs, man, this project is it's going places. It's going places. So since it went on and kicked me out, you know, what the hell, I'll give you guys a quick walk around. I know there's a ton of videos out there, but hey, this one is mine, so hey, it is what it is. I love this ship. Like I said, it grew on me. At first I disliked it. I wasn't a fan. You know, I had the Carrack, and that was one of my first big back ships. And I thought to myself, I said, I have the Carrack. What the heck do I need a Caterpillar for? It's modular, just, you know, all the same. And it took me a while, you know, to finally realize, the Caterpillar has its uses that the Carrack, yeah, go figure, the Carrack will not be able to cover, you know? Modularity, yes, both ships have modularity, but I have a feeling that the kind of modularity, and I could be wrong, you know, if I'm wrong, you know, we'll see, but I feel like the Caterpillar is going to have a level of modularity that the Carrack is not going to quite touch. Now, it could be, you know, at close, it could be, but I don't think it's going to be on the same exact level. I don't think. Maybe. I mean, we look at the price. What? The Caterpillar right now is, I think, $295, and the Carrack is $600. So yeah, that's a $305 price jump. But the Caterpillar is about to take a price hike as well, and I'm guessing it's going to jump anywhere between 75 and anywhere between 75 and 100 plus, man. I'm just saying, I think so, because when you look at what this ship can do, when you look at what it's going to be capable of, whether it be in existence now versus the future, dude, it's off the hinges. It's off the hinges. One thing that I do love about this, because this has had me torn, you know, for a while, previously anyway. Let me show you. You see this, like, there's two beds here, right? You know, it could use more beds, but again, modularity, you can turn this into an entire bunk, you know, resting area, whatever you want to call it. One thing I love about the Caterpillar that will, you know, knock two birds with one stone for me is this right here. Here, this entire area detaches. It detaches right there. It detaches, man. You have a fully running ship on a ship. You know, pilot station, co-pilot station, scanning, or what is this right here? I think it's tractor beam. Support seats is what it says, but there's definitely a tractor beam downstairs that that you'll be able to, run. This is a running ship. When they finally decide to make it so and bring it into the game, people are gonna have a ship in a ship, and you'll be able to maybe leave your caterpillar whole and take this. I don't even know if I should call it a snub. I guess, and it has 2 beds. It has a bed, a stove, a sink, a shower, a toilet. I think it has a toilet. Yes, pretty sure it has a toilet. I'm pretty sure it has a toilet. If it doesn't, then pretty sure it has a toilet somewhere though. If it doesn't, then that's kind of odd. But anyway, it has enough, man. Let's just put it like that. It has enough. Tractor beam right here. This shit is packing. If you don't own one, if you are even partially interested in hauling, modularity, or piracy, any of those 3 things, if you know that you are interested in hauling, modularity, or piracy, I strongly suggest you grab one of these ships while it is the price that it is. Because if you wait, you're going to be beating your head against the wall like I was with the carrot. You're going to be beating your head against the wall. I'm telling you now, man, this ship is going places. I still think it is the bread and butter of Drake. Save maybe the Corsair. The Corsair is a smaller ship, but that thing is packing too, just in a different way. Weapons, guns, That's a topic for another time, though. Anyway, the Caterpillar, man, that's the one that we're going to ramble about a little bit. This ship, it has so much, man. It has the modularity. It has the capabilities of, at one point I believe this was considered the pocket carrier, is what they like to call it, I think. Because of those pods, because of, how modular it was. And I gotta say, I fully understand it. This is probably next to the Kraken, or under the Kraken. This is that ship. This is the golden child. This is the poster boy of Drake right here. Kraken, Corsair. No, Kraken, Caterpillar, Corsair, and Cutlass Black. Those are like, every ship has their place, but I think Caterpillar just rings true, man. It really, when you think Drake, you think Caterpillar. You think Cutlass Black, Don't sleep on it. Don't ignore it. Don't wave your hand and say, I don't need it. If you're going to get in the game, hey, more power to you. Probably a good idea. So you don't end up like some of us who have, supported the game. It's a positive way to look at it. But you can always buy it in game. That is true. Medical, passenger transport, armory, support, combat support, search and rescue. The list goes on. This ship is going to bring it, and it's going to bring it in a way that's going to silence the C2 fans. I fully feel that. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the C2. It's a magnificent hauler, and it has space for days, carry tanks, and it can be ran by a very small crew. I think 1 to 2, 1 to 2 people, you can run the C2. So you get your money's worth. Some might argue that it's a bit pricey, but this is Star Citizen. You knew what you signed up for before you got it. You knew what you signed up for. Hurry up and wait. That's an old adage that a lot of vets might be able to remember and know about. Hurry up and wait. You get your ship. You might be waiting a while. It takes time to build. It takes time to. That's one thing I like about Chris Roberts. He doesn't just throw out shit. He doesn't. He doesn't just put something out and hope for the best. The guy is a dedicated fan to his own project, and I love that. It doesn't get any better than that. So that said, man, I'm gonna cut it short here. I know I was supposed to do a quick haul and run and chop it up a little bit with you guys about the inner workings of Star Citizen, but look, tomorrow's CitizenCon. You guys catch it. You know, if you've been on the boat for a while, hey, it's time to see where they've it's time to see where they've been going with this project. If you're new, if you're on the sidelines, look, man, join up. When I say that this game is gonna make it, it's going to make it. So that said, sorry about the rambling. I hope you guys are driven to, you know, join us in CitizenCon tomorrow and maybe, you know, furthermore down the line. But either way, this is my intro / rambling, and I'll see you guys in a few days, maybe later on today, tomorrow. I might make another video, we'll see. But I look forward to making some more videos. I look forward to, you know, really delving in to what this game is all about. Now, to what extent that's going, what extent that's going to be, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to be, you know, super detailed like some of my favorite YouTubers, or if I'm going to keep it casual and just, you know, maybe make some Twitch streams, or, you know, stream through YouTube. I don't know yet. But I hope that you guys will join me, man. And with that, peace out. This is Galactic Jack, and I'll see you soon.